Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. It's getting hot out and many of us have slowed down or even stopped camping for the summer. By the time you watch this, it'll be July and it's getting hot. I'm not camping much, but because of that, I'm trying to find ways to make State Overland group to keep us active through the summer. You know, I can't do a lot of group trips because work gets busy. I can't do a lot of pre-planned stuff. So I thought, what can I do to keep people entertained this summer? So for the month of July, I'm doing a little challenge. I'm calling it Explore Your World. And the goal is to get out and explore the world around you. Not explore the world, but your world. Those areas close to home. If you want to know more, keep watching the video and I'll tell you about it, as well as show you a trip I went on.
Work hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Nails inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I had. I go hard, do what I need to make.
Now it's hot out and I don't camp much when it gets hot. I'm more of a fall, winter, spring kind of guy. The heat doesn't do me well. I am going to continue to do some trips this summer, but less obviously. So for this challenge, the Explore Your World challenge, it's pretty simple. You just load up a tank of gas and head out and explore close to home and see what you find. If you want to day trip this, cool, that's what I'm doing today. If you want to do some overnight trips, that's cool. This is an all month long challenge. If you want to go all month long, cool. If you want to go just one weekend, that's cool. I kind of left it open to different people, that way it meets their schedules, because I know a lot of us have a busy life. The goal is just to find an area and explore it, hit every road, see what's there. Not load up, you got a tank of gas, you know, hey, if I drive a couple hours here and back, I can go to this destination. The goal is to really not have much planned. The goal is to find things close to home, the things that are often overlooked. This is how I came to make the Sugar Creek Loop. I literally just started exploring every road around home, found some cool stuff, pieced it all together and made this route. I think a lot of us, you know, think that there's not much in our backyard. Just some of the old bridges, some of the things that people may see every day close to home, maybe you overlook them. And so doing this challenge, you can get out and explore what's close to home and maybe find some good stuff. Now I know some of y'all may live in a metro area and you think, oh, there's nothing here, I need to go away to find stuff. However, don't overlook those paved roads. Don't ever look right where you live. I do a lot of work in the city with my job, and believe it or not, I have found one-room schoolhouses, I've found old historic buildings, I've found a lot of cool stuff right in the middle of everything. Oftentimes there's no signage or anything, because they don't want things to be vandalized. They really don't want you to know it's there, or at least that's what I think. But I've found some stuff and I'm like, there's got to be history on this, and I've dug into it, and I've actually found some early one-room schoolhouses right in Oklahoma City metro area. That may be a route I've been working on the last few years. There is hope no matter where you live, and at the end of the day, if you get out, drive all day, use a tank of gas, you don't find nothing cool, at least you got out. But I have explored so much close to home, and you know, obviously this area has been mapped. That's how a lot of my routes came to be, was exploring these roads. So I'm gonna drive a little distance away from home, and actually it's not that far. It's gonna be like a 20-minute drive to get there. It's gonna be south of I-40, roughly between Hinton and El Reno. Kind of see how far I get as far as time. There's just a giant spot on my map that I haven't hit these roads, at least not intentionally, and marked things and, you know, shown that, hey, I've explored this. So I'm gonna go see what I find. Maybe I'll get a bunch of pictures of some cows and some paved roads and that's it. You know, maybe there's some wheat fields or something I can find to be photogenic. Maybe I find nothing, but that's part of the fun. So anyways, thanks for joining me on this trip. Let's go see what we find today.
I know it's been a struggle. I know you've had some pain.
been driving about an hour now. It's like about 50 miles. And so far, really all I have seen is some ponds, some blacktop roads, some gravel roads, some dirt road, a couple signs, nothing really that interesting. And I'm fine with that. Because now I know it's here. And honestly, like even seeing the ponds and stuff full of water and everything green because of the rain, there's been animals, birds and stuff that of course I don't catch on film because I'm driving and I scare them off before I can grab the camera. There's been turtles crossing the road that I've missed. There's still been things here. And to me, that's part of the adventure. You know, I'm still finding things. I'm still enjoying it. This summer, I'm thinking about doing some Sunday drive trips that's basically similar to this, but as a group. Just kind of post up, hey, here's where I'm meeting. Let's go hit some back roads and see what we find, kind of thing. And just see what's out here in different areas. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, you know, keep your eye out for that. But I'm going to keep driving for, you know, another hour or so, work my way closer towards El Reno, and just see what I find.
I can see the strength inside you. Child, you're putting up a fight. Oh, you're stronger than you think you are. Yeah, you're gonna be alright. You're accepted, loved, and valued. Beautiful, you're shining bright. Yeah, you're living, breathing, moving. You can hold your head up high. Yeah. Don't give up, no, don't give in.
So I've been out a couple hours now. I'm almost to El Reno. But this is a good example of why I'm doing this. This is a 2-track road. And I am less than a couple miles from El Reno. Like, you know, just right outside of city limits, and you can find stuff like this. Now, there may not be anything epic here, and most of today's trip hasn't been that epic. But it's a fun little drive. So a lot of the things I find is, you know, just a mile from a major highway or a couple of miles from a major town. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff just off the beaten path, and that's kind of the goal of this style of travel and exploring, is just getting out and seeing what's in your world, exploring your world.
Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done yet, it's got a plan. Watch some rain down, the God of miracles. Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done, life is worth living. Watch some rain down, the God of miracles. Watch some rain down, the God of miracles. Oh yeah. Watch some rain down.
Well, I've made it up to El Reno. It's been a fun little day. It's about 1 o'clock now, so I'm gonna swing into town, grab something to eat, and work my way back home. Found some fun little roads. The 2-track road was probably my favorite find of the day, especially because it's so close to town. But it's been a fun day getting out. Hope to see some pictures and stuff from a lot of y'all getting out and doing the same things in y'all's areas. But yeah, don't have to be a big, epic, long weekend. You can have short trips and still have a lot of fun. You know, I've only been out a few hours, used less than a quarter of a tank of gas, and it was a lot of fun. But that'll be it for this video. This summer I've got some events planned. The heat and stuff will definitely affect things, but still gonna keep trying to get out and get stuff done. But like always, remember, there's still another mile left to explore. I'll see you on the trail.
Watch some rain.